everybody, thanks for joining me. My name is Susan Timchak. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'd like to welcome you to my video for this evening, or morning, or day, or night, or whenever it is you're watching it. What I want to share with you tonight, let me just move this aside, are these cute, cute, cute little mailboxes. Oh my goodness, aren't they just the cutest little mailboxes you have ever seen? Wouldn't you love this, especially if you filled it with your favorite little chocolates and gave it to someone that you love or someone that's a really good friend or something? I got this idea through May Made It on YouTube. She has some really great videos. And when I saw this, I thought I have to adapt this using Stampin' Up! Products because they are just so cute. If you have little kids in school and you want to give a little treat to them, what a great way to do that. You can stick so many little things in here. They aren't really big. They don't take up a lot of room, but they're just so darn cute. I love them. Love them, love them. So I wanted to share with you how I made them. So let me move them aside and let's get started on that. All right, now the paper I used for these, it's a designer series paper stack, and it's called Sending Love, and it's 6 by 6 in size, and I love the papers. They're all red and white, double-sided. You can see I have little scraps in here from things that I've already made, and I used all of these papers from this Sending Love designer series paper stack, which you can find in our Occasions catalog. And let me put that aside. The stamp set I'm using is also a coordinating stamp set. It's called Sealed with Love. There is also a coordinating die set to cut out all these little images. I don't know, it's probably a little hard for you to see, but it's photopolymer. And the one stamp that I'm using is this one called Sending Love, which is right here. So you can bundle this up by purchasing the stamp set along with the coordinating framelit that comes with that is sold. That way you save 10%. So what a great way to save some money. In this world of spending money, saving money is a good thing. So I'm using that. I'm also using some scraps of real red cardstock. I have some little scraps of Whisper White cardstock. Now these are, oh, let me see. I didn't write down the size of these, did I? No, I didn't. These are just, let's see, they are, okay, they're 2 by 1, and I scored it at 1 inch in the center. That's going to make our little flag. And this piece that I showed you before, that's going to make our little piece to hold our flag. Okay, now the arch part of the mailbox, which is the rounded part, the size of that is 6 by 2 1/4. So you can get 2 mailboxes out of one piece of 6 by 6, and then you'll have a little scrap left over to make another card with or something, whatever you'd like. The box part, which on these is white, this one I'm going to use black because I grabbed this out of my stash. The actual box part of it, the size of this is 5 1/4 by 4. And I already scored this for you. So on the 5 1/4 side, you're going to score this at, let me see, 1.5 inches, and then slide it over to 3 3/4 inches. So let me just show you really quick. Now this is a Stampin' Up! Cutter. It's wonderful. I love it. If you don't have a paper cutter, you need this in your card making or anything else you're making. It has 2 different blades to it. The dark one is the cutting blade, and the lighter one is a scoring blade. So you don't need any score pals or any of those scoring things, although I do have one and I love it too, but sometimes I use that, but this was handy, so I use this. And it's large enough that you can keep one up and out of the way. So we're going to move the cutting one down so we don't get confused. So on this side, let's see, what did I say it was? 1.5. So you slide it over. If you need to do just 1 inch, you can slide it to this side because it goes up to 1 1/4. So 1.5, and you just run that very lightly. Don't press too hard because it can cut it. And 3 3/4. So we go down to 3 3/4. No, I'm sorry. Was it 3 3/4? I think I wrote that down wrong. Yeah. Oh, there we are. 3 3/4. That's right. I was looking too far. 3 3/4. Oopsies. Okay, so then turn it, and then on this side, you're going to score at 1.5. So you'll score that, and then 2.5. Score that, and then you're done. Now the arch part, where did I put that? There we are. This is the arch part. I'm on something there. So this is the side that's 6 inches long. And again, it's 6 by 2 1/4. So for this, you're going to score it at, oh boy, let me see, 1 inch. So to make it easier, I'm going to use the ruler on this side, 1 inch. And I'm going to flip it around now because this side I want to score it at 5.5. Score it there. So this will make this little fold. And again, you can use either side. I'm going to go with the polka dots. Okay, so to make the arch, we call this rounded kind of thing the arch. I'm going to use, this is one of our silicone mats. You could see, none of the glue will stick to it. This will all come off. So I have to clean that yet. So we'll just flip it over. That side's clean. We're going to run our tape adhesive along here. And this is going to go, and I can't talk when I'm doing it, sorry. And there, it looks like a little covered wagon. How cute is that? Hello. Okay, put that aside. Then here's our box. Now for the box, and if I remember this correctly, how I cut this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut on this line and cut on this line and flip it over just like before. If you watched the previous little purse one, which if you didn't, you need to go back and check that out on YouTube. The little purse that I just made, oh my goodness, so adorbs. All right, so we're going to go ahead and fold this. Fold, 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 fold. And you're just going to make yourself a little box. So just like before, these two will go in, this one will go up. So just for, well, I was going to say something just for whatever, but I won't say that. So just for the ease of convenience, there's a little saying that my son used to say, but not really appropriate for on here, but S and G, in case you might be wondering, what is she talking about? And if you know that, you might have heard me say that, but I won't say that. This is a family show here, family show. Okay, let me just pull this apart because it wasn't quite folded the way I want. And you can see this fast fuse. I mean, this is perfect for doing these 3D items. It is super, super duper sticky. So super sticky that, yeah, look at the demonstrators having issues with it. It's wanting to stick to it. All right, there we go. It's really not that hard. It's just me. All right, so there's that. Now for our little sign, our little flag on our mailbox, I'm using real red, and I'm just going to ink this up right there. Cool. Now you want to make sure that that's, not wet. So we'll just let that set aside for a little bit. I'm going to fold this in half. This is that long strip. I'm just going to run some fast fuse along that. And I mean, I don't really have a length for this. It's however long you want to make your little flag. So this little piece, and I'm trying so that I don't, oh, I stamped that wrong. Wait, hold on. The flag goes like this. Let's rewind that. And we're back. Have the fold on the left-hand side. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, can you tell? Right now here when I'm doing this, it's a Monday. So it's a typical Monday. You ever have those kind of days? Yeah. Well, I'm having one. But no worries. This is just a little scrappy scrap. All right. So we're going to add some fast fuse to that. And if a little piece hangs over, just tuck it. All right. Now we're going to put this right like that. Easier said than done sometimes, eh? All right, well that didn't stick there. So let's try this again. It stuck to the red part, but I guess I didn't. Oh my goodness, this fast fuse. Where is my snail when I need it? All right, here we go. There we are. All right, now I'm just going to trim this. Let's see. I want my flag to be, all right, like that. Okay, so here's the little box. This is going to slide right in there. And here's our little sign. Look how adorbs that is. What you can do is you can take your white gel pen. You can put a little circle there. Wow, everything is sticking. Or if you don't like that and you really want to give it a little something, you can take one of our little white pearls and put that on there. Boy, I am like sticking. You ever have that? You just doesn't want to let go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the glue dots. I love our mini glue dots. They are so fabulous. They hold so well. I'm going to do 2. And I am going to stick it right there. So there you go. How simple and cute and adorable is that? And here's the other samples that I showed. Look how cute they are. I can't wait to fill them up with little goodies and give them to coworkers or friends, or maybe my grandsons. I know Travis would love this with little goodies inside. They're just super cute. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for joining me on my cute little video tonight. And be sure, if you like it, to give me a thumbs up. Leave comments below. I love to read comments. I love to know that somebody's watching other than myself. Yeah, I know. I do go back and watch myself. What could I say? I think I learn. I learn the mistakes I made. Or you guys know, I'm just like you. I make mistakes too. But thanks for joining me. I hope you have a super Stampin' Day. Glimmer hugs to everyone. And I hope to see you again real soon. Bye for now.